All right, so my name is Mr. Maurice. I teach 7th grade math and science here at the junior high. I also work with instructional technology. And so we're here to do an interview about Summit Learning, and I want you to give your honest opinion, your honest thoughts. Don't feel like I'm looking for a specific answer. I'm just looking for your real reactions and your real opinions. So if you can, introduce yourself.
I'm Jet Cox.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're Jet.
Yeah.
It's good to meet you. So let's go ahead and get started. I guess the first question that I would like to know about is, what is Summit Learning? Because I'm not as familiar with Summit as you are. So what is Summit Learning?
It's a computer program, and every day we have to set a goal in the platform, so what we're going to accomplish each day.
So you set a goal every single day.
Yes, sir.
Has that helped you?
Yes, sir.
Has that translated to any other part of life for you?
I have goals at my house.
So did you have goals at your house before?
Yes,
Do you have any that you'd like to share with me? You don't have to.
Not really.
Okay. What has been your experience with Summit?
It's a lot better than last year. Last year I had homework every day, 1 hour to 2 hours each day of school.
Okay. So just from the homework perspective, it was better? Any other ways that it was better?
It helped me get better grades.
Okay. Why do you think you're getting better grades with Summit?
Because it's helped me accomplish things on my own. I don't have to. The teacher don't have to teach me that much. You teach it yourself.
Okay. Is your teacher still available to you?
Yes.
And you still get regular instruction?
She's there to help you.
Okay. Does it put more pressure on you? Does it make you feel like you're more of an expert? How does that work?
On the teacher teaching or?
With Summit?
It's not really.
You feel like you're getting more out of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is one word that you could use to describe Summit Learning?
That's hard. I don't really have one.
There's no word that really fits it?
No.
Unique, different?
Well, it is different in the past years.
Different in a good way or bad way?
Really good way.
Really good way? Okay, this is a question that I've been really interested to hear the answers from other people. So I'm interested to hear what you have to say about this one specifically. Pretend I'm a school board member, and we're going to have a school board meeting tonight, and I'm going to vote on whether or not we're going to put Summit Learning in 7th grade next year. How would you tell me to vote?
I would say yes, because it helped you get your work done a lot faster, and it's more helpful to learn.
Okay. When you say more helpful to learn, is it because you have different projects that you're doing? Is it because of the way that the program works you through the material? Why is it better?
The way it works you through it.
So it just makes more sense the way that they work through it.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of students say things like, I don't feel like information's just being thrown at me. I feel like it makes sense this year. Is that true for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you think you've changed because of Summit Learning? As a student, as a person?
Yes, sir.
How?
It's helped me get work done outside of school and get things done a lot better.
Okay. I've been told that you have a golf story. Is that true?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
A golf story. Yes, I have a goal. Every day I have to hit at least 20 golf balls a day.
Why?
So I can get better.
Where did that idea come from?
My dad.
So your dad had the idea. Was this because of Summit Learning?
Not really. Well, setting goals, yeah, but getting better at sport, no.
So your dad just wants you to get better at sports. I know your dad told Dr. Anderson that you had started setting goals on your own, and that was one of your goals, was to get better at golf. And when he asked you why you were setting those goals, you told him that it was because Summit Learning taught you that goal setting helps you reach. So I think that's pretty cool that you've taken something from Summit and you've applied it to something that's completely not even academic. I like that. Has it made you a better golfer?
Yes, sir.
So I think that's neat. I think that's something to definitely be proud of. You can say you've taken something from that program and you've grown and become a better person because of it. I like that. What about your relationships with your teachers this year? How are those different?
They're not to teach you, they're there to help more. You're not really just sitting up there and just telling you to write down some notes.
So do you feel like you have more one-on-one time with your teachers this year, more help, more?
Yes, because we have a mentor. One day a week we have 5 to 10 minutes with our teacher talking about how you're doing.
Has that helped?
Yes, sir.
So you like the mentoring aspect?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. What about your grades?
They're increasing a lot. Last year I had a C plus in math. Now I had almost an A plus.
Wow, that's a pretty huge jump. And you think that's because of Summit Learning?
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that's because of Summit
Because
Learning?
we have focus areas and additional focus areas.
And you've really just taken that and you've ran with it.
Yes. I finished all 6th grade focus areas in math.
That's something to be proud of. That's a huge accomplishment. So congratulations. Do you think you're retaining the information that you're learning? Do you think when you get to 7th grade, you're going to have those skills that you need to do well in 7th grade?
Probably. I don't really know, but
You feel more confident about it this year than years past?
yes, sir.
Awesome. Would you want to have Summit Learning again next year?
Definitely.
Why?
It should have increased my grades and everything about it has increased.
Okay. I want to share with you one of the criticisms about Summit Learning because I'd like to hear your response to that criticism. A lot of people would argue that as a 6th grade student, all you guys have done this year is you've just been on the computer all day long. Your teachers haven't really taught you. You've had a computer and you've taught yourself. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
So your teachers have not taught.
Well, they go over stuff and all that, but we're trying to teach ourselves how to do stuff.
So there's an independent aspect to it, but your teachers are not they're still there. They're
Yes,
still a
sir.
resource for you.
So,
Do you think they're a more beneficial resource this year than years past?
yes, sir.
So, but have you ever felt like you're just on your own? Just, here I am, I don't know what to do.
No, because you have other classmates to help you and you have a teacher to help you.
Okay. And I've heard that in mathematics, you guys don't use the computer all that much.
No, we're always not really taking notes. We're doing math questions
Okay.
with our group, and after we do it with our group, we go over it with our teacher.
Because I've heard a lot of students who have been frustrated with people having the thought that you guys have just sat down there and done nothing all year. Does that frustrate you when people say that?
Not really.
Why?
Just their perspective.
So, but you know what reality is. Okay. What would you tell students who are struggling?
You can just ask your teacher or someone else to help you.
Okay. What is one thing that you want Chester County, Tennessee or the world to know about what you guys have done with Summit Learning this year?
It's increased everything from last year. Last year was great. It was horrible. This year, everything has calmed down. We don't have any homework that much. It's increased our grades. It's increased how we communicate with our friends, our classmates, and our teacher.
Okay. Anything else you want to share about Summit?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming and taking the time to talk to me. Have a great rest of the day.
You too.